rolling again.
Well, it's just something about that mono-e-mono 1-versus-1 that really gets the juices flowing.
Here we go. Fed serves. Let's play pickleball. Oh, my. Jaume is there to start.
Come on. That shot goes well past a lot of players, and that wasn't even close to getting by Jaume.
Side out.
Ooh, good look, too. And you can see these guys will not wait for the ball to come to them. They will attack it and move forward, even on a ground stroke.
Side out.
Both will hit the two-handed backhand, too, more than some. Tyson McGuffin, for example, will not even consider that.
0-0.
Jaume loves the two-hander, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, and just ran away from him.
Yeah, kind of flubbed his footwork, which is something I don't expect to say again when we're talking about Federico Staksrud. He thought he could take it out of the air. That's what we see on the replay.
Come on. Oh, no. Oh, man, he had a look at the last one, too. That dude covered the 20x44 better than anybody.
Well, did I say something about a quad injury? Where the heck is that injury? That was unreal court coverage.
Man.
0-1. Side out.
Ooh, bad luck off the tape. He was there.
He had him. One of the few times I think the ball would have gone cleanly past Jaume had that not clipped the tape.
1-0. Point.
Nice drive there. These two have played 3 times. All matches have gone 3. Fed's won 2 of them.
Side out.
Jaume checking.
Just, you know, checking in there. Jim Price, Jim Ryan, and
0-2.
Not Jim Hepworth, but Howard Hepworth.
That's 1 unlucky and 2 misses on the backhand side up the line early from Fed.
So guess what? You see that every ball's going to be funneled over there till he fixes it. That's so pretty, and again, that elite movement.
Yeah, I mean, it's the 0 to 60. I mean, he takes half a step and he's at full speed. It's so impressive.
And right back behind him, and Jaume is everywhere.
Yeah, it's like the difference between a 100-yard dash and a 40-yard dash.
Sure, and man, is he off to a great start. Rafa's hitting partner versus Fed here on Tennis Channel.
Oh, there's no strings on that paddle, Dave. Where did that spin come from? Nice job from Federico Staksrud.
Yeah, just really went for a tennis-like overhead with carving the outside of the ball.
Yeah, I like to say it whenever it's brought up as Rafa's hitting partner. Rafa, not Hewitt.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, we love you, Rafa Hewitt. But,
we do. That's why we can say it, Dave.
Exactly. Boy, that sails deep, and this is... And Jaume, who's somebody who can play either slow or fast, depending on how it's going, will crank it right up to the line here. And Fed is completely out of sorts.
Yeah, and that's another example of what I touched on earlier, attacking the pickleball. That was floating a bit. He could have waited. He steps forward, gives Fed no shot.
Side out.
Whoopsie. So let's see if Staksrud can get rid of that ugly 0.
I mean, he hasn't guessed wrong yet, Dave.
He hung out there, waited for it to be on Staksrud paddle, and then just moved right over there. And then he loves his angles, and they are beautiful. He hit one of the most ridiculous angles we've ever seen against Jay de Villiers in the semis. Oh, that was an absolute baseline clinic until he pulled it just too far. Staksrud just being cranked left to right, just barely getting to it.
Yeah, and some of the half volley passes from Jaume throughout that point from the midcourt.
Great serve there, and finally Staksrud is on the board.
Yeah, and that's the difference. He's hitting his pass 3 feet behind the baseline instead of in that blue area just in front of the baseline.
1-6. Side out.
And we saw this against de Villiers. It was like he was purposely hitting it just good enough where they could get it, and then they're completely out of the point. So great hustle there, Fed, but later. Oh, my goodness. Everyone thought that was going down the line except Jaume.
Man can play. This, I mean, this is
smiling. This is fun.
Fun is the word, and I'm not sure you can use another word when he's playing, Dave.
7-1.
Even fun when he can't get there.
Yes. Fed's got to be all right. This guy's on complete fire. Sometimes you just got to ride out the storm.
I mean, Fed's a smart guy. I really like some of the interviews he's given, and he understands that he can probably not maintain this throughout the whole match. So just stay within yourself and play your game, and you'll be just fine.
Side out.
And if he happens to maintain it, you're probably going to take an L.
Yeah, sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Yep.
And he's got to find his backhand, though. That has been the problem. Oh, no.
Side out.
Oh, my. Sat on there and just said hello to the crowd and then fell on Fed's side.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours. Great play. A little bit fortunate from a time or two, and that's a tough combination to
7-1.
defeat.
Side out.
Yeah, drop volleys becoming such an important part of the singles game, and a good feathery touch from Staksrud on that last one.
Point.
Man, some of the side spin,
Yes.
Dave.
Man, violent serve and swing. A T serve, which you hear a lot more about in tennis than you do in pickleball. Oh, no, that did catch, though, I think. Yep.
Yeah, that would have been the ultimate bad luck,
yes,
because he played at a phenomenal point up to that point.
3-7.
That was a beautiful swing. Oh, my, and now the backhand has come to life, and he got a just absolute sitter.
And he's not only a sitter, but one of the best at that particular shot moving forward.
7-3.
He's there with plenty of time. Oh, my. Thumbs up from Jaume there. What a grab.
Yeah, definitely used a bit of wrist to get on the outside of that ball. Not recommended at home, but these players can pull it off.
Yeah, he found just a little bit by manipulating the paddle that way. So
3-7.
much more even over the past 5 minutes.
Point.
Yeah, an interesting little volley there, as he was almost going for drop shot technique, but Fed was already there. So I'd like to see him swing through that a bit more if he gets another one.
Side out.
Boy, and that was one of the easier backhands here. And
yeah, you got all the momentum forward. You're as close to the kitchen as the baseline. You have to put that in play.
Side out.
oh, that almost had enough dip in it, just deep.
Fed directing traffic.
So you need somebody. Yeah. Just not good enough with that volley, and 7-1 is now 7-5.
Yeah, great inside in.
Time in, 5-7.
And the improved backhand percentage sets up the forehand.
It really does. And he put that one right before the break up the line. This time changes his spot to go inside out.
Side out.
You could see him hold the finish. I mean, that's what you got to do. Explain what that means.
Well, in terms of holding, yeah, that's right. So that ball with the slice volley of Jaume kind of took off on him. So he was really trying to scoop it and lift it up off of the court.
Side out.
And those were being made earlier.
Oh, yeah.
In this match.
This, you know, not a monumental shift, but incremental shifts in the momentum towards that man in the light blue shirt on the far end.
And he will play at his pace. When he's ready to roll, he'll run up there right now on the comeback trail, taking his time. Fed's like, Pablo, where are you? We're playing max doubles. Come on, I hit an ATP.
Yeah, and you're right about the pace of play. He has a wide range. Very slow or very fast, all options for Federico given the situation.
That one does. Oh, I think 2 in men's singles. That's how tough it is. Here we go, Jim Price.
After review, calls overturned. Ball was in. One timeout remaining. One timeout remaining. Will Zoom play at 8-6.
No one had a better look at it than Jaume, and we agree. So here we go. 8-6 does not lose a timeout from being right on a challenge.
Side out.
Then does not get any roll on that 2-8.
Yeah, well out, but still not the easiest leave when you're kamikazing forward after a return.
6-8. Point.
Probably wide, but not sure. I mean, Jaume was like, should I have touched that or not, is what he's trying to deal with.
Yeah, and a couple of those initial inside-out forehands from Federico have had a lot of shape.
Yeah.
They haven't been low to the net with their clearance. He's really lots of net clearance and lots of spin.
So that one went up and into and under the bleachers. So a new Vulcan V Pro flight put into play. There it is again, just tempting enough to make you run it down.
I don't. This is Fed's only event of the day. I don't think he's going to get tired, but Jaume wants to just test that man's endurance.
I mean, he's an entertainer all the way to the shot selection, so the fans can enjoy the run of Fed. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's one thing to be an entertainer in between points, but he does it. He does it during.
9-7 Jaume. So a nice response from the run from Federico. Oh, man, just was moving a little left and tried to run it down there at him.
Yeah, and these guys are after this point, sorry.
Oh, body shot.
Yes, he did, and he didn't even consider going anywhere else, and Jaume's hands up to the task.
Much better doubles results keep flowing from this guy, too. Oh, what a smart Ernie, and then Jaume's like, that's got to go cross court.
Yeah, he hasn't guessed wrong too frequently in this game one, but he did that time.
Seven, 9. Side out.
But that was weird. Seemed a little rushed on the swing there.
Well, he was very much not rushed getting to the line, and then he got there, and
it's like a shot clock was going off, which is not the case, folks. I know that tennis has that now, but that is not something we have here in pickleball. Oh, no, he did not. And that is why this dude's movement is outrageous.
Dave, I was ready to talk about the point, and he got there, and not only got there, but hit an amazing shot.
That gets him to game point. Here comes Fed, but just can't quite get there again. And Jaume Martinez Vich, in a very entertaining men's championship match, takes game number 1.
Way to hold it together, because Fed played amazing in the heart of that game 1 after a quick start from Jaume. Jaume, way to seal the deal. Can't wait for game 2.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Samsung TV Plus. If you got a Samsung TV, go to that app. It's channel 1184, and we are picking up where we left off at the end of game number 1.
Yeah, getting Federico on the full stretch down low and coming in hot to finish. Great combination from Jaume.
And just to talk about the movement, this dude was on the ground using a water bottle as a foam roller on Thursday. Oh my.
That
nervy.
That is a confident eye. Either nervy or confident. I don't know what it was, but I would have hit it.
Wow. Oh, that shanked almost in. Now Fed's in play fast mode. Fed, two-handed backhand, little choke up there.
Yeah, the left hand position was very interesting, and nice deception too.
Okay. Just these athletes just keep adding to the arsenal. Fed is going to get this ball and get to that line as fast as he can. Here we go.
3-1.
That just caught the baseline. And that stays in. And here we go with the wild swings of singles.
Yes, I know. Points come in bunches. And, I mean, they all went 3. Why not have another?
Yeah.
Good start to getting to that point.
His touch on the draw, I mean, I think he's won every one that he's made. I think he missed one, but that's it.
Yeah, if the kitchen line extended all the way to the barrier, it never would have got there. That's how soft the touch was on that dropper from Vich.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be, a little wide there. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if this is just a grasp at something to stop play, or he really thought it caught, but
there was a
I've seen him be very stoic for full matches.
After review, call stands. Ball's out. Lost challenge, lost timeout.
And
1 timeout remaining. 2 timeouts remaining. Resume play at 4-1.
And also be fiery,
yes,
and a variety of things. So it depends on the day, depends on the opponent, depends on the situation.
And Fed showed him how big the fish was for how wide that shot was. That was awesome. Oh, and that choked up two-handed backhand again. Beautiful.
But the last one went up the line, Dave. Wait a second.
Yeah, this is pretty. There's plenty of margin. Oh, he is doing it again. He couldn't see that one. This is nuts. And he misses it wide.
Mess with the bull, get the horns, Dave. You got to be careful. As you know, 1 or 2 of those in the reasonable level, another 1 or 2 of those, I think he's just got to crack it.
Yes. And Staksrud is rolling. It is 7-1.
Yeah, he is. Found his happy place. His contact point is consistent, and he is really striping the ball to a variety of spots on the court right now.
Serve right in the corner. And another two-handed backhand. That was the problem at the beginning of game 1. It is the solution in game 2.
I mean, that two-hander right now, I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this. Maybe you play a couple to the forehand because it's too good.
Point.
And that's what Jaume tried to do, and this is getting wiped. 9-1.
9-1.
Another pinpoint drop shot from Jaume. And Jaume, in that semifinal against de Villiers, got run over in game 2 and then just settled it back in. So this looks a lot like that. Look at the backspin on that shot. Another one.
Point.
And he is, and those sudden movements forward hurt.
Yeah, they do. And Federico kind of staring at the net post after that, like, get out of my way, man.
And forceful, purposeful volley.
Yeah, so, I mean, we saw it earlier with Mary Brasha on some of those swinging forehands. Just to get that kind of pace from the full stretch from Fed is real good stuff.
Point.
And something about try the forehand.
Ah, yeah. Well, maybe middle?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my next guess.
Next guess. All right, here we go. Game point quickly for Federico Staksrud. And good night, everybody.
11-2.
Well, that's all they do. They play 3. They will play 3 again. What a rise in level. And that guy right there, Fed Staksrud, back to a game 3 in a 2024 men's singles final.
We need someone big.
A rapper?
No, this person needs more of a saint kind of vibe.
Dude, I got it. Super Bowl MVP.
Won't be a breeze to get him, but we should go for it.
I wouldn't settle for less.
So you think you make it on a pro tour?
Pro Tour? Going pro is in my blood, George.
Well, making pros is what we do.
Well, let's do this then.
So who will execute down the stretch? Oh, and both of them.
Yep.
So same miss.
Both fooled, and then both missed the open court.
0-0.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
Yeah, but
Cocktail. Wow.
0-0.
That is remarkable on the short hop.
yeah, and Fed tried the middle return, and Jaume somehow created an opportunity for a pass a couple
1-0.
shots later.
Side out.
Yeah, but we see often a little lopsided game 1 and game 2 and a real tight game 3, and that's what I'm hoping for. I think that's what we're going to get here, Dave.
Point.
Pulls the return wide, so we will switch ends at 6.
1-1.
This is the first match of the day that is going the distance. Everything else has been in straight games, and it is the only match of the day where the first seed is gone. That was Ben Johns, who Jaume took out on Thursday.
Point.
Yeah, awkward bounce on the return, and I mean, tight at 2-1, but not the cleanest start to game 3.
Let's be. I mean, it looks like that right there.
2-1.
Jaume smiling his way through it. Oh my. I mean, he was there with ease, but just no angle at him.
I don't know what was more impressive, the shot or that he was there that easily, but great stab from Federico Staksrud with an incredible amount of spin.
Yeah, that time the drop shot was not good.
And that's the thing. You got to balance it out. You can't always hit your volleys deep or short. You have to find some balance between the two. Or these players, when they get head starts and they know what's coming.
Ugh. Man, he should have paid for that. That was not good.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of talking to his corner after that point. I obviously don't know what he's saying, but interesting shot selection nonetheless.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, and I talk about the deception with the front shoulder, and what I mean by that is sometimes when you open up too early, your opponent can get a read on it. He held it to the last second and was still able to get the ball cross court past Fed. Great technique.
You guys can decide.
Fed wants that ball taken out. Jaume has to agree. He's like, all right.
Okay.
I'm up 1 in game 3 of the gold medal match. Let's go ahead.
3-2.
Oh, he went statue there and was like, that was supposed to come over out here. This is a great shot by Fed, and I love it.
Great athletic base. He's ready. He's just, ball's already past him, unfortunately.
And ready to explode one. Oh, he's up, not there. That's what Fed singles is all about. That forward movement, my goodness.
Yeah, the third shot, drive or drop, and then the close afterwards. Tough combination to handle.
Fed is cheering. Jaume is staring at the line. He's going to call it in. It probably.
Yeah.
4-3.
Nope. And that first volley was a little too passive as well there. 5-3.
Yeah, and I mean, I hate to say too cute because he's so good at it, but I think that's the situation we're in.
5-3.
That one he doesn't get. So the two-handed backhand has rebounded nicely, but not right there.
3-5.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, wow. And Fed running all over the yard somehow hangs in there with a moon ball that, again, Jaume didn't go for enough on it.
Yeah, that, I mean, we see him just releasing on these ground strokes from the back of the court. When he gets a ball shoulder level at the kitchen, you gotta just let it fly.
Wow. And then the impact of all the running on the prior point probably impacted that serve right there. So
I know it would have for me.
yeah, TO for Adam Stone. Maybe a classic back-to-back timeout. Oh my! Fed is everywhere.
My bad.
Yeah, all good.
5-3.
Ooh, that just goes wide. So a big chance for Fed to switch, doubling up. Still may, but Jaume can chip away now with the ball back on his paddle.
I was just thinking maybe that paddle toss was in anger once I realized that and it wasn't the end change.
So here we go. Another chance. Oh, and Jaume had to stay back and pays one, but now he's got to dig out of a hole. No. Oh, man. If he gets that back, it is insanity.
Yeah, really quality point from both players. And I like that better from Jaume. The first volley he hit through and then went with the drop volley in a better situation.
Side out.
And deep on the serve.
Great pass, though.
Oh, that was unbelievable on the run. Just
didn't count.
We all hit a lot of great balls after we missed our serve.
6-3.
And there's the Fed special inside out, just and less loopy and more pace now too.
Yeah, he really does have it all, and that contact point is perfect right out in front.
It's gonna be a tough overhead. This is unbelievable. Look at Fed track this stuff down. He's there. winner!
No!
Federico Staksrud is the man!
Oh my goodness, Fed, I do not believe what I just saw. Maybe one of the best singles points I've ever seen.
I mean, Jaume has him in every corner, a desperation flick up in the air, and he finishes off with a backhand. That is awesome. And he's like, I believe this is why you bought tickets, right? To see me. Okay, 8-3.
8-3.
Make that 9-3, and we are at the exact spot of the first tourney of the year on Championship Sunday.
And it's not going to happen again.
There it is.
I'm saying it right there.
And he would love to just get to 10 right now, and that would crush all of those negative thoughts if they are creeping in. Oh. These dudes are everywhere. Yeah, singles is no fun. Whatever, world. This is amazing. Okay. 5-point deficit. 4-point deficit.
Just creeping back into it. Really nice job on the last backhand, catching it out of the air.
And you know what's going to start creeping is the demons into Fed's head if this continues. Man, again, Jaume had a chance.
Yeah, that helps, though. That helps those demons to get that ball back, have it on your paddle. And the comfort of possibly getting to 10 is such a big thing right now.
Yeah, wasn't able to get there in the Masters. Let's see if he does here. Oh, that was going wide, but Jaume plays it, and we are at match point for Staksrud.
Yeah, one of the rare instances of being too fast.
I mean, that's a foot wide. Crowd wants more of this, and I do not blame them. Here we go. Oh.
Side out.
Okay, one is saved.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's an obvious two-handed rip, but he's carved that a couple times earlier in the match. I love that he ripped through that one.
Yeah, that was a beautiful return under pressure. He tried to fake him out, but Staksrud very calm and collected there. So second try to grab the gold here for Staksrud.
10-5.
Oh my goodness, he was in such good position in the middle of the court.
And he went body. He went body.
Jaume is talking to anyone that will listen in the crowd right now.
5-10.
Uh-oh.
Point.
All of this is going to build if he grabs another point here, because no timeouts are available for Staksrud.
6-10.
I think that's on the line. And I think Jaume agrees.
Oh, he's giving it to him. I see.
No, that's absolutely right. Third try. No, sir.
Yeah, that one-handed backhand a couple of times out of the air recently. One in the midcourt, that time at the kitchen line. Here we go.
6-10.
Oh my goodness, after a remarkable return, Jaume finds an even better angle, and he is within 3 and smiling all the way. Look at where that came from. Oh, they're still...
Oh my God!
He did it again!
Oh my goodness, Jaume!
Outside edge of the line right there, and a violent ATP, and he's there, and oh my, he's within 2. He is.
Oh, no.
The easiest shot he's hit in the last 20 minutes goes deep, and Fed is leaking oil, but he's got another chance here. Fourth try to win it.
10-8.
Off the tape, Federico Staksrud gets it done. The heartbeat was pounding, but he is your Veolia Desert Ridge Open men's singles champion. Congratulations, Federico Staksrud. It wasn't easy, but he got the job done. We will all take a deep breath, and we will talk to the winner when we come back.
Federico, what a match. How do you stay mentally focused when you go through those crazy points?
Yeah, there's no focus. That's the problem. I was so tired, and this guy doesn't stop running. He has great charisma. Everybody wants him to win. I think I wanted him to win as well. It was crazy. I mean, I was just like a little more, and I was gonna give him the third set. Crazy, but yeah, I mean, Jaume is a great player. I knew it was gonna be a fight. Yeah, just happy for the win.
Do you regret taking that last time out when you did?
No, if I don't take that last time out, I'm throwing up in that corner where Anna is. So, yeah.
All right, let's get the trophy into your hands. Here's Carrie Griffith from our title sponsor, Veolia. Carrie.
Congratulations on your championship win. What a great match. So exciting. 170 years Veolia has been helping communities, cities, and industries to protect and recycle their most important resources, whether it's water, waste, or energy in the face of environmental challenges. And so we are so proud to be the official sustainability partner for the PPA Tour, because PPA shares our values of ethics and inclusion. And we also care about becoming more environmentally sustainable. So thank you and congratulations, Federico, on a great win.
Thank you.
Dave.
I mean, what a guy. I mean, to say I was cheering for Jaume to win is unbelievable. The athletes on this tour are remarkable. They desperately want to win, and there's so much respect there from Fed to Jaume, and that match had everything you'd ever want in a singles match. It even got a little nervy down the stretch there for Fed, because it looked like it was going to be deja vu all over again. The dude ran a marathon in the middle of a singles match, but guess what, Fed? You are the champion.